Hey there, Papa Jack here, and I've got a question for you. Have you ever noticed how the most wonderful time of the year can sometimes feel like the most stressful time? You know what I mean, the pressure to find perfect gifts, attend every party, keep up with social events, and handle all the family gatherings. Let me share something personal with you. Growing up in a Jewish household, we had an interesting relationship with the holiday season. While we celebrated Hanukkah at home, Christmas was actually a very important time of the year. Financially, it was a make or break time for my family. You see, my dad owned a gift shop in Queens, and I started working there when I was just 15 years old. Between Thanksgiving and New Year's, we would take in over 25% of our entire annual sales. Talk about pressure. I remember the excitement and the stress of preparing for the season. We'd carefully select products, shop throughout the year for it, calculate what would be the best items, trim our windows to attract customers, and worked really long hours to make sure that everything was perfect. No, there was no Amazon back then, folks. People actually came out to the shops to do their holiday shopping. Thank God they did. And you know what I've taken away from those years in retail? Something far more valuable than just how to make a sale or a living. I discovered the real magic of the holiday season isn't in the perfect window display or finding the hottest gift. It was in the connections we made. Even though we didn't celebrate Christmas at home, I'd always spend Christmas Eve with families of friends or my employees. Those moments, those connections, they became my tradition back then. And whenever I have an opportunity, I still do it today with them, if I could. So now, years later, retired from retail, but passionate about giving back, I want to share 3 possible game-changing strategies I've observed and was taught while making the season truly meaningful. Strategy number 1, called joy spotting, or spotting joy. Every day, find something to be grateful for. Back in the day, even in the most hectic times, I remember the small moments of joy, of a child's face lighting up at our window displays, or people coming in with their lists and getting excited when they found the perfect gift, or even the early morning breakfast with my staff just before we opened the doors. Those were the moments. Find joy in the simple things. Strategy number 2, create your own tradition. In my family, almost 30 years ago, I created a holiday vacation time together. We embraced the spirit of the holidays with dancing Santas to lighting menorahs and playing dreidel. So we incorporate both holidays, Christmas and Hanukkah. The important thing is that we're together with everyone enjoying the spirit of the season in our own unique way. And it doesn't have to be an elaborate thing for you. Maybe it's starting a Festival of Lights walk, gathering friends and family for evening strolls to admire holiday decorations, ending with a hot chocolate or storytelling, or perhaps it's a gratitude bowl where everyone drops notes throughout December on what they're thankful for. And then on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, you spend your time together reading them. And here's my favorite, strategy number 3. The gift of presence. Not a present, but showing up. You know what I miss about those old retail days, like I said before, is not the sales figures or the perfect displays, but the human connection, seeing smiling faces, the excitement of the holidays, the rush of the crowd, people being friendly with each other, and strangers saying, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. So this year, really see the people around you. Listen to their stories and share yours. Today, I'm no longer in retail. I'm semi-retired, but my passion now is giving back. And I've learned that the true joy isn't about what we get, it's about what we give. Not just gifts, but giving our time, our attention, and our presence. When you're feeling overwhelmed by holiday pressure, try this. Instead of comparing your holidays to someone's highlight reel on social media, play the joy spotting game. Notice the way your family laughs together, even if it's not picture perfect. Appreciate the quiet moments that never make it to the Instagram. These aren't just holiday strategies, they're life skills. They're part of what I call life intelligence. And you know what? I spent years and thousands of dollars learning these lessons, but you don't have to. Imagine if someone had taught us these life skills when we were young. I've invested decades in learning how to transform pressure into power, stress into strength. From that young kid working in Queens to becoming a businessman, a father, and now America's grandpa, every step taught me something valuable. And you know, my greatest joy is sharing these lessons with people like you. And that's exactly why I created the I Believe in Me Foundation and the Believe Become BU learning platform. Because I believe every young person deserves these tools now. Not after years of struggle, not after spending thousands of dollars, but now when they need it most. The online I Believe in Me program and access for a year is valued at more than $2,000. And right now, you can access it for only $180 for the year. But wait, if that's not in your budget, the I Believe in Me Foundation is offering scholarships because I believe every young person deserves these tools, not just those who can afford them. I've purposely set the cost low and created a way for every child to access it no matter what their economics. So there's no reason for not attending. Looking back at those Christmas seasons in my dad's shop, sure, the sales figures, the right merchandise, the perfect display, those all mattered. But like I said before, what I'm taking from it now was the connections made and the joy of sharing with so many people. And all I want to do is give back. Now it's your turn to create your magic moments, your own traditions, and your own way of finding joy in this season and beyond. Remember, the best gift you can give yourself and your kids is the tools to create the life you want. The time is now. Go to the profile, hit the link, believebecomebu.com, and make this season the start of your dream life. I'm Papa Jack. I believe in you, and I can't wait to meet you. Thank you.